Have you ever thought about your life and the truth about what you've been avoiding? Because for me, it could be that thing that I know I need to do two things, and that's to show up and be consistent. And sometimes I oversleep because I work a full-time job. Also, I need to tighten up on learning a new trade on top of everything else I do. So that's the truth. I mean, I need to put more time into my time block. I need to block out 2 more hours to to become who I want to become. But the question of it is what are you avoiding? What truth are you avoiding? Because is it the promotion? Is it that traveling that you want to do? Is it that book that you know you should be writing, but you don't want to block out the time, or you don't believe in yourself, or you don't believe nobody will buy your book? What is it that you avoiding? What truth? What excuses? What are you doing that you know that is not moving you forward? Let's be honest. A part of us die every day. And a part of procrastination or them excuses is killing us. It is killing our dreams. Because you know why? We get this one life to live, and we all have a short period of time to be here on this earth. And what are we building? What are you creating that's going to outlive you? What legacy are you going to leave that's going to be here after you gone? That's the $1,000,000 question. That is the thing that I came to be like, what is your truth? What is your truth? What is your excuse that you know you using not to move your needle forward? Because the thing about it is, it's not what you do today. It's what you don't do today. See the difference? What you don't do today is procrastinate. And that procrastination is a part of you is gonna die. Okay? That means procrastination stole a day of your life, right? So are you still gonna procrastinate? Yes. Truth of it is you are. But what can you do to start to move the needle forward though? What excuse can you put up and start to take action? Say you take action and you don't do nothing for 2 weeks, and then you take action again. That's more action than you done took your whole life, right? Towards your goal. And the more you start to work at that goal, guess what's gonna happen? The closer you're gonna move to it. That's including myself. I'm no different. I know, okay, if I don't put these extra 2 hours in, that's me procrastinating, and a part of me is dying. I need to put forth more action. Okay. That's me being consistent on my content. That's me being consistent in everything in my life. What are you not being consistent in? What truth is holding you back from being the best version of yourself? What truth are you saying, you know something? Man, I know I need to do this. And what's holding you back? That's the thing you have to really get honest with yourself about. You have to be like, look, I know this was holding me back. I know this is what I'm not doing. This is what I gotta do. And you gotta commit to it. I write down every time right now, like I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm committed to me. I'm committed to moving my needle forward. I'm committed to doing things differently than I ever done. Why? Because I want something different. Why? Because my kids depend, my two sons depend on me to do something different. My mother depends on me to change our generational outcome. So every time I know I'm procrastinating, I'm letting them down. I'm letting down the people that I can't see, that I know I'm aligned with down. Who are you gonna let down? Who are you gonna let down? Say, I'm not letting down nobody because I ain't gonna let me down. See, that's the number one thing. You ain't gonna let you down. I need you to say that. I'm not going to let me down, because that's the thing that's going to move everything forward for you. When you make that decision, I ain't preaching. I'm just talking to you. I'm just saying, how are you feeling about that trip that you know you can take, but you keep making excuses? You keep saying, "Well, I'm gonna take it next year. I'm gonna take it next. I'm gonna book the. I'm gonna go get my passport next week." Why don't you say I'm going to get it today? I'm gonna start filling out the paperwork today. I'm gonna get online and I'm gonna get my passport. Stop putting all what you can get done today, because the more you take action, the more you gonna move your needle forward. Starting that business, same thing. Taking that promotion, because you keep making excuses. But you can always talk about the boss that you got and what he don't do right. Well, why don't you take a promotion? Why you keep putting off the promotion? You've been there long enough. Everybody around you respects you, but I don't want to be a boss. And in your heart, you like, I can do a better job. Do it. But fear holds you back. Be honest. I'm scared of failing. I'm scared of being. I'm scared that I ain't gonna be good as dude. That's the truth. Okay. Sometimes we don't want to express the fear. You gotta face it and move on. So what? You failed. You tried. The thing about life, we get this one life. One life. That book that you know, man, I should write this book. So what if it flopped? So what? Write another one and another one. The thing about life is we get this one life. One. I need you to say that. One life. Don't let procrastination, don't let fear, don't let this lie steal your joy. Because what happens is a part of you is dying every single day. And it's unavoidable. Nothing you can do that is gonna save that part that dies off. Right? We here what we here to live and die. That's it. What are you gonna do between your dashes? It's the $1 million question. And I'm gonna keep asking you, why are you not making that decision to live your greatest life? Why are you not making that decision to say, today is my day to step into my life and live it to the fullest? Is it easy? No. Is it doable? Yes. Are you gonna fail? Yes. You gonna fail. It's called our lessons in life. The greatest lessons is living. The greatest lesson is living. That means you gonna fail, you gonna get back up, and you gonna move forward. And you know why you gonna do that? Because it's meant to do that. It's meant for us to live that beautiful existence. To live and learn. If you thinking that you ain't got nothing else to learn, then I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry, because you're gonna miss out on so many things in life. That you're gonna just be a person living and dying at the same time and never learned anything. I embrace the learn. I embrace the curve. Do I always enjoy it? No, because I be like, man, sometimes I want to be smart as other people. Sometimes it take me 7, 8 times to get it. But do it make me quit? Nope. Do it slow me down? Yes. But is that gonna make me quit? No. Quitters never win, and quitters never win, and winners never quit. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, you can't quit on you. You can't be afraid to take chances. You cannot be afraid to risk. All you can do when you take a risk is fail and learn from it. Okay, and learn from it and embrace the journey. Embrace this journey we get for this beautiful life. Embrace this journey that we get to show up every single day and learn something new. We get that opportunity, and to be grateful for it. What are you grateful for? That's gonna be your greatest opportunity to really step forward and knock it out the park. I am grateful for the opportunity to fail. Because that's the thing about it, is you're gonna get your greatest lesson to knock it out the park with your failure. Because guess what? That is where the magic happens. You know how many times I show up and I fail? A lot. And guess what? I only gotta win once. That's it. That's all I gotta do. In between times, I'm working on fixing things. But I show up. Are you going to show up for you? Are you going to show up for you? Are you going to say, guess what? There's no more excuses I'm making. I am going to awaken. I am going to take my shot at life. I need you to say that. I'm going to take my shot at life. I'm going to take the opportunities that I'm presented. Because you got to take them opportunities to pass on opportunities. We're all connected in this life. That spirit you got inside of you, it's time to feed it. Because that's that dog that can take you to that next level. God is waiting on you. And he always right there listening. But the thing about it is, when we keep making excuses, we're avoiding him. When we keep talking about that fear that we let block our soul, because that's what it's doing. It's playing the block. It's time for you to go on offense and run that defensive end over. It's time to go. So would he tackle you? Get back up and run it again. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Just say in 2025, I'm ending it on a fight. I'm coming back strong. I'm going to take my opportunities. I'm going to stop making excuses. I'm going to face my truth, not avoid it. Because see, when you avoid, when you kept steadily making them excuses, you can't run into your destiny. Say, I'm running into my destiny. I'm going forward. I'm going to push forward. No matter what the resistance feel like. You got to get uncomfortable to win, okay? That's just the bottom line. You have to get uncomfortable to win. Listen, I want you to understand, if you need a reset in your life, if you're like, look, I ain't got the tools, it's in the description. You know what I mean? And look, I'm going to end it. God love you. I love you. And your spirit is waiting to align with you. Come on, man. God is waiting to hear from you. Yeah, I know you pray. I know you do all them things, but man, lock in with that spirit. They got all these things that you can achieve in your life. And you'll see you're even closer to God. I promise you. He right there. It's just alignment. That's the gift he gave you. I'm not God, but God is in you. Waiting. He put a part of him in you. Hey, until the next episode, I love you. God loves you. Hey, and you know what to do.